Black culture is American culture, Black art is American art, and Black people in America have been telling the history of the United States through art and ingenuity. Black Americans have created the blues, country music, disco, gospel, jazz, hip-hop, rap, rock and roll, soul, and many more others that I don't have time to list. Black Americans have contributed so much to the world of music alone. That's why it should be no surprise that the historically disenfranchised ethnic minority of the US, which has overcome centuries of slavery, survived Jim Crow, and are now enduring the second major wave of the civil rights movement, Black Lives Matter, it's fair to say that their community, my community, has and will continue to suffer through the wickedness of white supremacy. But from out of that suffering, we have and will continue to orchestrate our life experience through the poetic symphony of words in which we reveal our truths. Black poetry in its raw and truest form relays a story about a people who've known great pain, great suffering, and yet are still optimistic about their future. They are determined to not only survive, but to thrive, even when their country, even when the world is telling them otherwise. Black people believe in the American dream, believe in unity and love because American values are Black values. And none in recent memory has embodied the eulogies of Black resilience and love for one's nation other than Amanda Gorman. Amanda S. Gorman is a Black American poet and activist. Her work focuses on issues of oppression, feminism, race, and marginalization, as well as the African diaspora. Though she is young, 23 years old, her work has been viewed by tens of millions of people all across the world. Her poem, The Hill We Climb, which debuted during Joe Biden's presidential inauguration, echoed the same courageous and radical beliefs as that of Malcom X, Maya Angelou, Dr. King, and Elain Brown. Beliefs that American exceptionalism doesn't come from the pride we inherit. It's forged by recognizing the past so that we can learn to repair it. The hill we climb is a hill that we all must climb together, not alone, but hand in hand. So I'll leave you in the company of the words of Amanda Gorman on the swearing-in day of the 46th President of the United States of America, Joe Biden. Here you go.
How could catastrophe possibly prevail over us? We will not march back to what was, but move to what shall be, a country that is bruised but whole, benevolent but bold, fierce and free. We will not be turned around or interrupted by intimidation because we know our inaction and inertia will be the inheritance of the next generation. Our blunders become their burdens, but one thing is certain. If we merge mercy with might and might with right, then love becomes our legacy and change our children's birthright. So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left. With every breath from my bronze-pounded chest, we will raise this wounded world into a wondrous one. We will rise from the gold-limbed hills of the West. We will rise from the wind-swept Northeast, where our forefathers first realized revolution. We will rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We will rise from the sun-baked South. We will rebuild, reconcile, and recover in every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country. Our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge battered and beautiful. When day comes, we step out of the shade of flame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it. For there is always light if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.